We're about 15 miles or so west of downtown Phoenix at State Farm Stadium in the Arizona suburb of Glendale. On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And we are underway here on EA Sports. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll fake it to Connor. Now Murray. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Alex Highsmith making the nice play and getting the sack.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That pass completed to Dortch. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. From the gun, Murray. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack. Murray now. Wilson's got it complete. So the pitch and catch good for 11. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll try and run for it with Connor. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Again, it's Connor. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. So from the 26-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5. Murray a give. This is Connor. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Murray looking to change the play here. On 1st and 10 is Connor. Able to fight through one tackle. And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good game. They run behind center with Connor. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Connor up the middle. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Open man here is Benson. He gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's 3rd down. To throw is Murray. Rolling to his right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going for it. Hits Murray. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Trey Benson, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Many would call that a gutsy decision here early on to go for it 4th and goal. There was no hesitation. Field goal unit never sniffed the field.
It was a message. And the message was, I trust you on offense. Go out and make this happen. Go ahead and pick it up. You know what else he said? I trust my defense as well. If they don't get it, I know you're going to hold them. So it's a message to your entire team that you believe in them.
Here's Prater now set to kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. Now a 1st down carry for Harris to about the 48-yard line. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down at 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. Down the left sideline. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris, 52 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Sometimes running plays hit or break so fast, there's no reaction time from the secondary. So I've got to give credit to the offensive line for creating that hole so suddenly. And how decisive was he to take that cut and just go? No one downfield there to stop him.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Flexing his muscle at the 30. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 up to the 33. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time. That one out wide and intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. It's a jet sweep. Wilson with a little pop pass. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now Wilson, option right. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. The run hasn't worked the last couple of plays. Now it's 3rd and 14. To throw is Wilson. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Here's one deep for Pickens. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Queen. And the Steelers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10. Wilson. Got his man. It's Warren. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Here's Wilson to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now Wilson. That's going to be caught by Pickens. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's Wilson. Pressure comes and the Cardinals bring him down. It's Zaven Collins who got in there to get the sack. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. George Pickens, 43 yards. And the Steelers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point now by Boswell. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. Stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Will find his rookie wideout from Ohio State here. And the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Play fake, Murray. That ball caught by Harrison. Now a signal in the timeout call. As it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now Murray again. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers.
T.J. Watt! T.J. Watt!
Brings it back. first half.
They just had to hold on to the ball.
TJ Watt.
What a turn of events. They get the fumble return for a touchdown. The last play of the first half.
And how about the defense?
Steelers to the motherfucking Super Bowl, man. To the motherfucking Super Bowl, man.
There shouldn't be much of a speech necessary now. They've got things going their way.
Let's go Steelers. Let's go pa pa pa. Let's go Steelers. Da da da. Let's go Steelers. Da da da. Let's go Steelers. Da da da. Da da da. Da 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 da. Dun dun dun. 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 Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. 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 Boom boom. Boom 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 boom. Boom boom. Boom boom. Boom 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 boom. Da 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 da. Boom 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 boom. Boom 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 boom. Oh, we getting groovy. We getting groovy. We getting groovy. We getting groovy. Groovy. We getting groovy. God damn! George Pickens! Da 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 da! Ba 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 ba
With his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers take a 3-touchdown lead. So on third and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Murray now to throw. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now Murray. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. Pushing through tacklers at the 30. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 41 yards rushing for him now to this point. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Murray going to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
At this point in the game and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
From the gun, Murray. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the third time. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from Santa Clara. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. He'll run. This is Jordan Mason. He's got room to run right at the start. And they'll be set up now. That's the 40 with that one.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
On the ground is Mason. He is having his way. Another big gain. This time 18 yards and a 1st down.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit, and that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many NFL. Protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
They'll give it to Harris again. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Harris. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll go, and it's Harris. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. They only needed one, but it's a gain of 6, and it'll move the chains. Another run here with Harris. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Off he goes. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Give up the middle to Harris.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the gun, it's Wilson. There's a short one caught by Fryermuth. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Russ. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And the Niners force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
1st and 10. Purdy. Now, screen set up for Mason. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And that screen slow to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop him. That will be no gain on the screen. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to the air again is Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. First down.
Mike, you want to convert on 3rd down? Get the ball in your hands of your best players. And this guy, he is a playmaker. Whether it's out catching passes like he's used to, or working as a runner instead.
And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they'll get him down for no gain. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Right side, pulled in by Samuel. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. Purdy gonna give this to Garendo. He is in. Isaac Garendo. Touchdown, San Francisco. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. On second down, Russ. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Javon Hargrave, the big man, gets in there and takes him down. It is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. Oh, he coughs up the football. The Niners have got it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers move out on top, 14-0. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Patterson now to return it. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Wilson now off the bootleg. And that ball out of reach. toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. They need to say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Play action. Now, Wilson. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
You let this go. Deep for Jefferson. And that is incomplete.